Primus alone is richer and more productive than most planets in the Imperium. The Hive is a manufacturing powerhouse, and Lord Helmar controls the financial resources of the whole of Necromunda. Goods move constantly throughout the Hive. Imports and some raw material go downwards, although raw materials come upwards from Underhive, and manufactured goods travel up into the Spire and off-planet. The Merchant Guild controls all traffic between the houses, and consequently is as populous, wealthy, and as important as any of the noble houses themselves. The families which comprise the Merchant Guild are called Guilders. Guilders are a closely bound people, intensely loyal to their own kind and insular in tradition. They are secretive about many aspects of their dealings and their way of life. To other Hivers, their style of dress and habits are strange and incomprehensible. Amongst themselves, they speak a secret language quite unlike the common tongue of the Hive. The Guilders have no territory in the Hive. They live wherever their business takes them, sometimes basing themselves in the domain of a single house, but more often wandering from place to place. The strict laws of Hive and House protect these Guilders, as their safety is guaranteed by the house itself. The same laws that protect Guilders also forbid them from owning property in the Hive City or the Spire, so warehouses, trading posts, and accommodation are all provided by the house. Not all Guilders are equally wealthy or important. The more prosperous families live in the Spire and control trading empires which shift vast cargoes between Hive City and the noble houses. At the other end of the spectrum are the lone spectators who trade in Underhive, ever hopeful of discovering some new load of iron slag or hoard of arcane tech. These adventurous individuals are often encountered deep in the Hive, either on their own, accompanied by hired guides or protectors. In the bad zones, Guilders often hire gang fighters to protect them from outlaws and mutants. Guilders provide Underhivers with the only secure way of storing large quantities of money. They do this by keeping money secure as guild credit, a form of deposit account that all guilds will honor. If a Guilder should die, his debts, accounts, and other business arrangements pass to his successor. Guilders also supply Underhivers with their physical currency in the form of guild bonds and guild tokens. Bonds are often large denominations, oblong chips of ceramite bearing an indelible imprint of value. Smaller token chips are carried as loose change and are used within the settlements as everyday currency. These guild tokens are often referred to as simply credit. Many settlements have trade posts where Guilders can sell their wares or buy things that have been found, made, or stolen in the Underhive. Sometimes they hire fighters to protect themselves or their cargoes. The Guilders' heavily guarded slave trains carry goods within the Underhive and between Underhive and Hive City. In larger communities, it is the Guilders that really run things. Anyone who tried to cheat or harm a Guilder would soon meet with rough justice. Guilders are notoriously protective of their own kind, and will hunt down anyone who kills or robs from them. Nonetheless, Guilders are not immune from attack, and their cargoes are a favorite target for outlaw gangs. Poorer Guilders sometimes strike out alone, chasing rumors of ore strikes or finds of archaeotech. For every lone explorer that makes his way back to Dust Falls, likely as not mad-eyed, with his clothes in tatters and babbling of untold riches, 100 are never seen again. The Underhive simply swallows them. Guilders wear a distinctive merchant badge of credit suspended upon a heavy chain. The more wealthier Guilder, the bigger and more ornamental his badge. This serves as a sign of office and identifies the Guilder when he passes through house checkpoints. The merchant badge is also a device, a tool of his trade, imprinted with access codes to his central auto ledgers and credit rating. The badge guarantees a guilder's trading arrangements on behalf of the merchant guild, and is used as a seal both electronically and physically.